I've been trying to figure out some ways to explain why PulseChain is different than just low fees, right? So like, if it was only low fees, you'd be on BSC, you'd be on AVAX, you'd be on Solana or Phantom or any of these other kind of low fee things. The thing is, you don't want low fee transactions. You want your transactions to be low fees. So if I want to use HEX and LL and all these great projects, and I want to be in RH's ecosystem, all these things, well, they're not over there. I don't care. That would be the same as someone coming to my business and saying, I'm going to process all your credit card transactions for free, just on American Express, Visa, AMX, or Discover. But who cares? That's all I wanted to do with this thing, right? You know, that would be like having the cheapest cell phone plan you just can't call your friends and family on. Well, what good is that thing? It does nothing for me now, right? So that to me is where PulseChain really resonates, is that it's all these things that we care about that are valid, you know, proof of stake, throughput, but it's in our house. It's where all our projects are, right? And I think that's what's really bringing this thing and making it different. When you see how well things are coded at the base level, how that brings on the next layer of people and the next layer. So you end up with, you know, guys like yourself and everyone else, these projects where, you know, how many projects on BSC have, you know, run on the public test nets? You know, how many of those guys have audits? How many of them have 24-hour Telegram rooms with help where there's devs and, you know, big hitters in these projects, and they're all the time helping out? You know, that level of transparency that started with PulseChain resonates across all the projects that people are excited about. And I think that goes back to your thing. Not everything that's not built by RH is a scam. And again, for his credit, RH doesn't have to talk himself up. I'll do a little bit. The man's incredible. But
of course, yeah.
Guys, PulseX, guys, that's a Uniswap fork. Someone else built most of that code. PulseX is better, but still someone built that, right? PulseChain brings over system state from Ethereum. A lot of it started kind of with consensus code from BSC. It's so far past it now. It's almost a misnomer. You know, even the HEX contract, the longer pays better, bigger pays better. That comes from legacy metrics that RH took and was like, okay, I know these work. Let's make them better. The thing is, it still started with things that we know work. So we want to make sure that we always understand that RH is built and brought a lot of us together, but he takes from other good things. And it's the same thing the community is doing now. A lot of these things are taken from either forward code and legacy parameters we know work. Yep. They're being audited. They're being transparent. Even if you don't like some of these projects, you have to resonate with how they're launching and the way that they're addressing their community. It's already different here, and PulseChain's not even launched. So I just don't think that how strong the community is and how much shared worldview there is can really be understated. It's powerful. It resonates in every project that's really being promoted and the community is excited about.